mean, the SME landscape certainly is the engine of the economy, and they're a large employer. They create a massive amount of contribution to the GDP, and what we've seen in the last couple of years is sort of quite a volatile environment. The SMEs are very sensitive to political changes, and we see that on a day-to-day basis. For instance, last March we had the firing of Pravin Gordhan, and in April every one of the SMEs we visited were not investing. They pretty much said, we're not putting money into our business, we're not sure where things are going. So they read the papers every single day, they're very sensitive to it. It does take a bit of time to get over it, that they then reinvest in the business. So we had a very slow July, August, September. Obviously it's a quiet time of the year, but lots of uncertainty around the coming elections in December. And then since December, with the election of Cyril Ramaphosa, we've seen a sort of a huge uptick in confidence, and confidence equals investment. So we're certainly seeing as a business that they're borrowing more, they're plowing it back into stock, they're plowing it back into expansion. So we're seeing a very positive look forward for SMEs right now. It's been a fundamental change in the environment. I mean, people don't realize that often it's multiple factors that lead to confidence, but that one single event has changed people's mindset fundamentally in the way they look at their business and they look at the future. I mean, just in GDP growth rate. So we're already seeing the World Bank has now uprated our outlook for our GDP growth, so to 1.7, 1.8% from sort of very low 1%. We certainly expect that to be north of 2% beyond what people are expecting, because we're seeing it at the coalface. We're seeing SMEs are wanting to invest, and that means hiring more people. That means investing more in outlets and driving the consumer economy. Fundamentally, SMEs are run by individuals, by people, and people drive businesses according to their vision. So we coined the phrase, your vision, our belief. If you have a vision that you want to try and achieve within your business, we'll support you. We fund businesses, so that's our currency. So the summer campaign we developed was around your vision, and we said any SME entrepreneur, business owner can post their vision on our social media platforms, and then we pick a winner. And the idea is to encourage business owners to think about their business, think about where they want to be, and think about what they want to invest in. I guess the watchword for business owners is to plan. I think what business owners underestimate sometimes is if you spend every day chasing your tail, trying to fulfill orders, trying to make sure things are happening, and you're spinning your wheels all the time, you don't really have direction. So what I'd encourage business owners to look at is plan a bit, whether it's 3 months or 6 months. Think about your cash flows. Think about what you'd like to deliver for your customer, how you can improve, how you can continually improve your offering to your owners. And then don't forget about governance. Administration around your business is important. So if you have a plan, a business plan, if you have good financials, if you have good structures in place, that enables you to raise funding, to get support from investors, to grow your business. Without those, you're just spinning your wheels. So we support SME owners. We understand the contribution they make to the economy. There's a very strong positive sentiment, as we said earlier, in wanting to grow your own business, which ultimately leads to more jobs and job creation. And that becomes a sort of multiplicative effect. By employing more people, put money back in the economy, they spend, they become the consumers for your business over and over. And that drives long-term sort of positive output. We support businesses that want to support themselves. So if you have a decent plan, you have a bit of a track record, and you have plans to be something bigger than you currently are, we want to support you.